new bike day. Actually, I've had this bike for about 2 weeks, but I haven't made a video on it. I had the time, but I figured I'd do that today. Anyone who watched my last bike check, you can probably see that this bike is a lot nicer looking. It's first of all, it's not pink. Second of all, it's a nicer frame in general. It's chromoly instead of steel. I like the color a lot more. This frame's pretty old. It's a 2002 America 5-star option. But I like it because it's in better shape than my old frame was. My old frame was newer, but it was in far worse shape. I also got new forks. These are DK General Lee forks. They're pretty light, but I don't know how strong they are yet. I have a sealed headset now, which came with the frame. Still got my same cranks and bottom bracket, the sealed Harrow bottom bracket. Same sealed Harrow wheels. The back hub actually got louder since last time. I think it's just because it got worn in or something, but it's a little bit louder. So, same pedals, Odyssey, Twisted PCs. They're pretty good. I've had them for a while, but some of the pins are starting to get worn out, so if you want to get those pedals, that's one thing you need to think about. Same bars, the stolen cell bars. Got animal grips, not sure what kind, but they're alright. Got the same Marico stem, which is a front load, but I have it upside down, so I have more rise. Same pegs as last time. The back tire is a CST BMX. You can see it's got a BMX tire. You can see it's got some orange paint on it. That's from when I painted that rim orange on my really old bike. And that's the tire from that bike. I figured since I was going brakeless on this build, I might as well use a tire that I don't feel bad about destroying. So that's why I used that one. Sprocket is the same Marico 40-tooth sprocket, Harrow cranks, KMC, silver chain. It's a little bit rusty. Oh jeez. It's really snowy out, so I haven't been riding today. I'll show you the bike that I did go riding on today, though. I haven't been riding this thing. For this thing, I want to keep it nice. Same tire in the front, Kenda K-Rad. Actually, I had to replace the tube in it because when I went down in my garage to ride my bike, the front tire was flat for some reason. I don't know. Maybe a slow leak that I just didn't notice. Animal seat clamp. Marico seat, not pivotal, old school. And yeah, I would have run brakes on this, but I want to show you what somebody did to the brake. The guy who had this frame before me, you can see there, he cut with an angle grinder. It's supposed to be one of those. There. You can see he cut it off with an angle grinder. So somebody really didn't want brakes on this bike. Need to clean it. Hey, the other thing is this frame was meant to have an unsealed bottom bracket, so I'll give you a top view of how many spacers I had to put in these cranks. There's 10 on this side. This side has 10 spacers. And this side has only 3 spacers, but it has a giant, bolt that I found, a giant nut that I just put on there. It seems to work for a spacer. And this cranks, they almost hit the frame. This side's good, but this side comes super duper close to hitting the frame still. I don't know if you can see that. That's really close. It's really close to hitting the frame. That's whatever. I have some hockey tape here to keep the chain from making noise. It doesn't make any noise now, which I'm happy about because it used to clang everywhere. So yeah, that's this bike. I like this bike a lot compared to the last bike I had. So let's look at the bike that I was riding today, which is my old frame. Oh yeah. Look at this piece of crap. Snafu tires. Garbage. This one's missing the symbol. Still got snow on it. Green chain. Unsealed bottom bracket. It's just so bad. We got Harrow bars. Like luck. Whatever kind of grips these are. And these are old shadow pedals with all the pins missing. So this thing is like complete crap. If you see a bike like this, don't pay more than $100 for it. It's not worth it. Anyway, hope you guys like my new bike. Leave a comment below if you like it. Leave a comment below if you don't. So.